Let's take a look at this example. It looks similar to the very first example we saw, but it's different. The difference is that that code had a return statement, but this one does not have a return, and it instead has a print statement. Note that when we hit a return statement, the execution of the function would stop. But this is not the case for print statement. Let's take a look at this code's execution. Same as before, the program checks is Sunny is true or false. If it's true, then the code proceeds to the body of the if statement and it checks the second condition. If the second condition is also true, then the code proceeds to print where sunscreen. However, the execution does not stop at this point and the program moves to the next line, that is another print statement, and it prints you can play outside. So both of these things will be printed. However, if the second condition turns to false or evaluates to false, the program skips the body of inner if statement and there's nothing else in the body of outer if statement, and the program moves to the next line. That is another print statement, and it prints you can play outside. And when the is Sunny is false, the program skips the body of outer if statement and moves to the next line, which is a print statement, and it prints you can play outside. So again, when both of these conditions are true, the code does something. And in all other cases, meaning that when at least one of these conditions is false, the code does something else. Now let's go ahead and conjoin conditions together. I conjoin the conditions together using AND. We can see that when both of the two conditions is true, the program prints two statements. However, when at least one of these conditions is false, the program prints only one statement. So pay attention to the difference between the print and return statements. So before we had return statement, when we hit a return statement, the execution stops. However, this is not the case for the print statement.